Hey, fans have got the try! What a try for fans!
Green was a striker, not a right winger.
Oh, Bruno! Oh, it's 4-2. Lewandowski's got a hat-trick too, and it's in! And RB Leipzig has scored! Oh, and he has as well! Oh, he nearly went in!
Hey, who? Not John. I don't think it's John. Oh, it's Poppy, then it's
32-30! Oh my god! Wow! Oh, take a bow. I'm standing up.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk Sport. For something different on the channel, I will be looking at the UEFA Champions League draw and the draw to see what the English clubs will be getting and just to see what's going to go on around Europe. A couple of comments. Daniel Preston, United all the way. I doubt it. I reckon I'll have a good. I reckon all the English clubs will be right up there this year. I still think the British clubs are still the teams to beat in the competition. I can't. Obviously, it said the odds are currently PSG favourites, Manchester City second favourite, then it's Bayern Munich, which is a little bit of an odd one, and then it's Chelsea, then it's Liverpool, then it's United. So, there's still, it's gonna be very interesting to see what the draws are gonna be. I know PSG are favourites. They're only favourites because they've got Messi. Obviously, I think the odds will change regarding on the end of the transfer window. Obviously, there's been news picking up recently that Ronaldo looks like that he's going to Manchester City, which will be which could swing the odds in City's favour. Pep struggling in the Champions League. So why don't get the Champions League's greatest ever player? That isn't... Or get the Champions League's greatest ever goal scorer to come and help you out. But yeah, it's... Do you know what? There are a lot of teams this year that need to win it because of the amount of money they spend. And arguably, it's the top two. PSG need to win it. Have to win it because of the owners. Because of the amount of money that's been put into the project. And it's the same with City. That of money that their owners have put into the project. They've been around for 13 years now and only got to one Champions League final, which they lost. Obviously, PSG got to the final 2 years ago, but lost that Bayern side, which was a great Bayern side. The draw won't be happening for another 5 minutes. So let me know in the comments who you think, who are your favourites and why. It'd be very interesting to find out. Make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow us on our social channels: Facebook at Let's Talk Sport and Twitter and Instagram at Let's Talk Sport. Just updating Twitter. It's going to be very interesting to see. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, so my opinions on the Champions League draw, I think hit the subscribe button and follow us on our social channels: Facebook at Let's Talk Sport and Twitter. I think Liverpool got a chance. Obviously, we've got a puncher's chance. Yeah, we've got a puncher's chance in my opinion, Liverpool have got a puncher's chance of winning the Champions League. My opinion. Right. Done that. Got comments. Are you only on YouTube from Liverpool? Yes, we are only on YouTube at the moment. Daniel Preston says, "Hi Lee, how so?" Yeah, I'm great, thank you. Never underestimate Manchester United. They can play. If you mean about how they played against Southampton, then I don't think that I don't think that. Do you know what? The British clubs are all strong because the money's here. I know you're seeing Perez saying, "Well, we've got no money," but then, yeah, we're gonna splash on Kylian Mbappe, but it is what it is. Daniel Preston, no Liverpool here. Well, I am a Liverpool fan, and I think Liverpool are the dark horses for the Champions League. I don't think we'll win it. I think we've got more chance of winning the Premier League than we do the Champions League, in all honesty. But I do expect Liverpool to do better than last season. It's just depending on who we've got. Just gonna get the UCL pops up. Yeah, and obviously this isn't just obviously we can talk about the other burning topics that are happening today. It could be Ronaldo. No, not in general player, mate. Alright. Yeah, so we can talk about Ronaldo to City, which looks like it's wrapped up. We can talk about Chelsea, nearly signing Jules Koundé. We can talk about all the European transfers and stuff like that. So if there's anything you want to discuss, then let me know in the comments. Yeah, we can talk about Pep leaving City in 2023 and why he has to win it in the why he has to win the Champions League before he goes, because his European record since Barca has been pretty bad. To be honest, it has been pretty bad. So the pressure on him to win it before he leaves is really high. Slim chance in the Champions League. Slim. It said in the odds that we're above Manchester United to win the Champions League. United's chances are slim as well. That's no disrespect to United. I think their chances are just as slim, to be honest. The thing is, I didn't see Real Madrid in like the top odds to win it, which was strange. To be honest. If Real sign Mbappe, I expect them to shoot up the odds. But the thing is, with the traditionally, has the draw got going yet? No, not yet. No, not yet. I'll let you know when it gets going. But I expect Real Madrid's odds to go up if they sign Mbappe. I don't think they're going to win the Champions League, Madrid. I know they're got the best history in Europe. Just haven't rated their business this summer, really. David Alaba on a free doesn't really excite me. He's getting paid 400 grand a week, so you could have used that money elsewhere. Benzema signed a new deal, which is great because that's their only source of goals. They're sort of relying on a Hazard and a Bale to get going in the league. In the league, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for that. So it'll be very interesting to see how. Be very interesting to see how they do towards the end of the window. But yeah, again, these odds will change depending on what business gets done. Will depend on where teams will rate them in the Champions League. Coming up, Champions League group stage draw. Just look at the pots. Pot 1 is Chelsea, Villarreal, Bayern, Manchester City, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, Sporting and Lille. And pot 2 is Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Manchester United, PSG, Liverpool, Sevilla and Dortmund. And then pot 3 is Porto, Ajax, Shakhtar, Leipzig, Augsburg, Benfica, Atalanta and Zenit St. Petersburg. And pot 4 is Besiktas, Dynamo Kiev, Club Brugge, Young Boys, AC Milan, Malmo, Wolfsburg and Sheriff Tiraspol, which they are the first Moldovan team to reach the Champions League group stages. And I think that was the team that Harry Kane got a hat-trick and played in goal when they were in the Europa League all those years ago. So that's a good little thing. Let me know what you think the groups are, potential groups of death. Yeah, and let me know, like, if you're a supporter of United, let me know what group you want. For me, group I'd want, it doesn't really matter. All it look like the draw could be getting started. They've got a socially distanced crowd as all your UEFA big wigs. Along with FIFA, probably the most corrupt organisation in the whole of football, even more corrupt than the City, and just as corrupt as the Super League owners. Well, the Super League plan, that group, just as corrupt. In my eyes, you've got Oliver Kahn. You've got the PSG owner. That's why you won't see Paris get done for financial fair play. Even though it looks like that, I know it's there was on Twitter that Ronaldo to City was a done deal. Rumours that George Mendes is flying out to PSG to see if PSG would be interested, and if Mbappe went, then that would be very interesting to see. What happened? Really, they got so much spin to get the draw going. Where is the final this year? Does anyone know where the Champions League final is this year? It's not. I know it's not at Wembley. Will be. It says it was in Gaz. Does anyone know where the Champions League final is going to be this year? Well, this season. The Gazprom Arena. Where is the Gazprom Arena? Oh, it's in Russia. So the Champions League final this year will be taking place in Russia. Which, Gazprom, a sponsor, so it doesn't surprise me. I'd like it back at Wembley again. Last time that it was at Wembley for the Champions League final was Dortmund Bayern 2013, and Robin scored in the last minute. Just a video package from UEFA about the ups and downs of last season's Champions League. Great that fans are going to be back. They're just going through what happened. God, it looked so dull without fans, didn't it, last season? So glad fans are back. Just looking at Haaland and Mbappe. That rivalry is going to be intense this year. Especially with the latter going to potentially looking like he's going to Real Madrid. Let me know where you're watching from this evening, or well, this afternoon. Let me know who you'd like, who your favourites are, and let me know your views on what's going on in the footballing world today. There's obviously the news about Ronaldo, signings flying about, clubs being active, clubs being inactive. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens in the last week. It's going to be a great last week. I think Sky Sports are going to get the thing that they've been craving, which is a frantic deadline day. They're going to get what they've been craving for the last few years, which is a frantic deadline day. So highlights of the Champions League final in Porto. Bit of a joke that it should have been played at Wembley, but the government didn't bow down to UEFA and just like, oh right, we'll pack it off to Portugal then. Yeah, they've done the little thing. Come on. Don't know who the presenter is. And usually they have like a footballing icon doing like the balls for the UEFA Champions League. When is deadline day, Luke? James, is it? I think it's Monday, isn't it? Monday 31st. I'll have a look actually. When's the 31st? Tuesday. Deadline day is Tuesday at 11 PM. But yeah, it's gonna be a great week. Maybe not for Liverpool, but I do expect lots of business to be done. Still waiting for them to actually get to the good bit. Oh, don't want to listen to this guy. Welcome to another UEFA bigwig. Smash the like button, everyone who's watching. Make sure they hit the subscribe button. This is something different we're trying on the channel. If you want to see any other live streams or videos, then just let us know and we'll see if we can make it happen. So, just interviewing Alexander Seferin. God, yeah, UEFA. That's again, my holiday finishes Monday, so no frantic Sky Sport app refreshing. Yeah, you know what? Tempting to do like a deadline day stream. Tempting to do transfer deadline day live stream on Let's Talk Sport. If you want to see that, if you want to see transfer deadline day live stream on Let's Talk Sport, then let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Let's see if we can get a couple of other people from the channel on to do it, and it'll be very, very interesting to see how many people would be interested in transfer deadline day. So you get any last minute deals in. Oh yeah, they're handing out awards, aren't they? Yeah, so getting award will be the medical team that was there. The head physio for Denmark will be getting awarded by UEFA. Look, we need a midfielder pronto. Who should Shrewsbury look at? I don't have a Scooby-Doo, because I know nothing about lower league football. I am not ashamed to say that. I'm not ashamed. No, I'm not ashamed. Oh, some breaking news. Juventus still have no intention to let Ronaldo leave on a free transfer as City and Jorge Mendes want. The Juventus board told Mendes today Juventus want around €30 million fee to sell Ronaldo because of their balance. Yeah, and then some people said that it's a done deal. But yet again, other reports saying that he's off. That Jorge Mendes is off to Paris Saint-Germain to see what they can do. Angwin saying hi, bro, and James Burgoyne says hi. I didn't know this was Let's Talk Elite Sports. Hey Burgoyne, if you want to do stuff on Shrewsbury on the channel, then you do stuff on Shrewsbury on the channel. But I'm not a lower league expert on footy. I am not a lower league expert on footy, and I wouldn't profess to be that. So if you want to do something Shrewsbury, Burgoyne, then you do something Shrewsbury. Medical team will be getting you awarded, and Simon Kier as well. It's part of that effort to save Christian Eriksen. But glad that he's okay. He's doing well. Don't know whether or not he'll play again in Serie A. They've got a very strict thing about you can't play if you've got a pacemaker, so it'll be very interesting. I don't think I'm allowed due to my contract. I don't know what your contract is. I'm on no contract. Yeah, I'm on no contract. Yeah, so if you're watching, we're doing the Champions League. We're reacting to the Champions League draw. Obviously, we'll be discussing Ronaldo to City or PSG, Pep leaving in 2023, any other transfer news that is floating around, your favourites of the Champions League, dark horses, who do you think is going to be top goal scorer, etc., etc. While they're just going through the awards, we can discuss about Pep Guardiola. Let's discuss about Mr. Baldy. Pep Guardiola. Recent reports said that he will be. You lot need to. You still need to tell me what you want. Yeah, that is true, Burgoyne. It's just because I've been busy with my other job, so I will let you know. Hey, Burgoyne, just let me know, right? It has to be, the money needs to be right. Needs to be the right money. Because that's some trip to Shrewsbury. Yeah, so there's reports that Pep Guardiola will be leaving City at 2023. He'll take a year out and then he'll look to go into international management. So he'll be leaving at the end of next season, not the end of this current season. Some people were confused, but it'll be very interesting to see. I like Pep, but I don't like. I like Pep's football, the way he plays football. It's great. It's interesting from a tactical point of view, but I can't wait to see the back of him in the league. It's just like I can't wait to see the back of Sean Dyche, because he moans, complains, and that's the same with Pep. He moans and whines about got no money. I'm like, are you sure about you've got no money? Yeah, plays great football. What he's done in the league is amazing. He set records. Had that brilliant title race with Liverpool that they just picked Liverpool to. They had a brilliant, their domestic cup competitions is a joke, to be honest. And the Carabao Cup draw came out, and surprise, surprise, they got Wycombe Wanderers. So that'll be a nice buy. Like, you can't wait to see the back of Klopp. He does like to moan. Every manager moans, right? And like, we can bring it to Klopp if you want, because obviously there was a thing that happened. They changed the rules that if you play Champions League on the Wednesday night, you won't be doing the 12:30 kickoffs on the Saturday, which should have been changed ages ago. But the one reason why I'm delighted this happened, because I know in our group chat, when I think Liverpool drew to Brighton, away last season, and Liverpool drew, and Klopp moaned about the fixture schedule, fixture scheduling, and I know that our group chat was cussing Klopp, having a go at him, saying should have bought signings, you shouldn't be complaining. Ollie did the same. He complained about the fixtures the week afterwards, complained about playing Champions League on a Wednesday and then playing early Saturday morning. And guess what? It got changed. It got changed. And the only people that I am laughing at is Des Kelly, Gary Lineker, when they moaned about Klopp and the fixture schedule. It's not like every other manager moans about the fixture schedules. Ollie did it. It's got changed now, so hopefully that moaning won't happen anymore about the fixture schedulings. That the Premier League are finally listening to the clubs, and it's like, yeah, we don't want to play Wednesday night in the Champions League away, then play early Saturday morning. That doesn't work out like that. So no more early kickoffs for the clubs that play on Wednesdays in the Champions League. Back to Pep. He moans about money. I guess that's the thing that Pep's a great coach. Great coach. He's done amazing for football. But I do lose respect when you're crying when Aguero's left saying I've got no money. And then you go out and spend £100 million on Jack Grealish. A player which, in theory, he didn't really need. Everyone knew you wanted Kane. Levy set the price. 150. You get him. You get him if you pay 150. City go, I want 130. Yeah, but you understand that no manager is different when on fixture scheduling, whether it's City, Liverpool or Brighton. Yeah, that's true, but this is the thing, like, I wonder how well the half-12 kickoffs are going to do now. The thing is, Liverpool will still have games at half-12 this season. Can guarantee. That's if you play on a Tuesday night. I do expect Liverpool to probably play on the Saturday early morning kickoff. But when you're playing on the Wednesday, and then you're going and playing. Yeah, but the myth about Liverpool got no squad depth. It's a myth. We had got squad depth. Okay, Liverpool don't have 50-60 million pound bench players like City do, but I think Liverpool have got good depth. There's no special treatment, Lou. Well, there's been special treatment this season because if you play Champions League on the Wednesday night, you're not playing in the early kickoff. So I think that is special treatment. I think finally the bigger clubs are now, regards in that little thing, they're not playing early morning on the Saturdays now, which I think is good. So that's good. Besides, Burgoyne, where are you? Because you said you couldn't join the stream, but yet you're commenting. Where are you? Where are you, Burgoyne? Where are you, son? Yeah, but I'm happy that thing changed. Yeah, Pep's going to be... Do you know what's going to be interesting? Pep leaves, and then Klopp's leaving the year after. So, after 2024... That 2024-25 season is going to be great. Because Ollie will still be in charge of United. Pep's left. Klopp's left. Tuchel's probably got sacked by then. Liverpool election definitely have two decent players in each position. Yeah. Two decent players in each position. Have you seen the Mendy news? Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, absolutely mad. Won't comment on it on stream because it is horrific what he's been accused of. So the less we discuss on that, the better. Did the draw happen yet? No, they're just going through the awards, Daniel. They're just going through the awards at the moment. So hopefully they'll move on with the draw soon. Yeah, two decent players in each position. Yeah, I've said that Liverpool need a couple more signings before the window shuts. Obviously, the links with Sal Niguez looks like he's going to go to Chelsea. Which, alright, I'll be a little bit annoyed if he does, but I'll be a little bit annoyed at the owners. But then when you look at the wages, you said, Adam, but Luke virtually batters Adrian at any chance. Yeah, because Adrian isn't a great goalkeeper, but he's not Liverpool's second choice, Burgoyne. It's Kelleher. I don't rate Adrian. I don't know why we gave him a new deal when Liverpool's foreign quota was at the max and we gave a foreign goalkeeper a new deal when we could have got like a veteran English keeper to be third choice, just like City did with Scott Carson. Daniel Preston, they're so slow to do the draw. Yeah, they usually are. They usually do like awards first, like men's best player. We have Karius now, who's a decent keeper. Adam, Karius has been told that if he doesn't leave, he's not being registered. He won't kick a ball for Liverpool this season. I'd like him to go, so we get a bit of money for him, but I think he's going to end up going on the free, personally. But I think he should go to another club, revive his career, in my opinion. Luke is one of those fans. When have I jumped on Karius? I said they both got to go. When have I jumped on Karius in the group chat? I've jumped on Adrian because he's not great. Oh, it looks like Ivanovic is going to be doing the draw. I think that's what they're doing, because they're just showing Ivanovic's highlights in the Champions League for Chelsea. And that Europa League final header. So I'm wondering if they're gonna... that he'll be picking out the balls. He's better than Adrian. He's better than Adrian. He's better than Kelleher, however you spell it. I don't think he is. Okay, he's better at the ball at his feet than Adrian. Oh, look at Ivanovic, his bald head. Oh, he's embraced the fact that he hasn't got a hairline. Now, to be honest, Adrian and Karius should have both left the club. I'm a little bit annoyed the club gave Adrian a new contract, to be honest. CR7 to City. Yeah, it looks like it. Report some reliable sources on Twitter saying that it's a done deal. Yet again, I've seen other good sources saying that I've seen other sources that he's going to, that his agent's gone to PSG to see if he can strike a deal there. And Michael Essien's coming out as well. Maybe they're doing Chelsea players because Chelsea won the Champions League last. Because I think when Bayern won it last year, they had Bayern legends doing the draw. And I think the year before that, when Liverpool won it, they had Liverpool legends doing the draw afterwards. So I guess it's like a club thing. If PSG win it, or City win it. If City win it, they'll get Vincent Kompany to do the draw, because that's the only legend they've got. Jokes. Jesus Christ. The Champions League. Where can we see the draw online? BT Sport on YouTube. They've got a live stream of the draw. It's a good job I'm not on this stream. Why? You're hiding, Burgoyne. You're hiding. You said I'm nipping out at 5. Said you're nipping out at 5. Oh, stop interviewing the players. Let's get to the draw. We need the draw. You're forgetting... not going to mention that guy's name. Richard Dunn, the king of own goals. I think he's got the most own goals in Premier League history. And I think Martin Skirtle's like catching up. Like, it's quite close. Yeah. If you're new around here, we are doing the Champions League draw. We're just waiting for them to do the draw. Obviously, in other news today, Tesco has Wi-Fi, Mona. Okay. You talk to me like that, eh? Pep to leave in 2023. That's one of the big things that came out the other day. CR7 to City looked done. Koundé to Chelsea looks done. Sal Niguez, that situation with him. He was linked with Liverpool. That deal was nearly done. Now that deal has gone off. Now he could be going to Chelsea on loan with a option to buy. Could go to United on a permanent. So whatever happens with him is going to be mad. So it's going to be a crazy end to the transfer window. Oh, I know why they've got Ivanovic doing it. Didn't he play for Zenit St. Petersburg before going to Chelsea? Because the final is in St. Petersburg. Maybe. Clutching, but I know he played for a Russian club before coming to Chelsea. Come on, get the draw. Get the draw underway. Yay! Could be getting the draw underway. They've gone behind the counters. SCN and Ivanovic are behind the pot of balls. definitely do not need a midfielder. I think we do need a midfielder. I think we do. I said in our group chat, oh, he left Chelsea to go to Zenit. Makes sense. Adam, I think we do need a midfielder. I said that we've needed 3 signings all summer. Centre-back, midfielder, forward. Got the centre-back fairly quickly. Need a midfielder because Wijnaldum left, and I wanted another forward because of AFCON, and plus we just need to refresh it. Obviously we've been linked with Neuhaus, Basuma, Tielemans, Saul. None of that's really come off at the moment. About time for the draw. Nearly, they've just got some other guy talking at the moment. But I think, Adam, I think we need one more. Come on, Sheriff. You know what, right? First Moldovan team in the Champions League group stages, so that's massive for them. Come on, just get to the draw. Get a midfielder that can play the position. Oh, they're going in depth on Edouard Mendy. He had a breakout season. Why? Fab, Hendo, Thiago, Keita, Milner, Ox, Harvey, Curtis. Fabinho will miss 6 weeks of the season. Hendo's injuries are becoming slightly more frequently. Thiago just come back from injury. Keita's Keita, so I don't know how much that you can rely on him. Milner's 36. Ox, because he gets injured a lot. And I don't want to put any pressure on Harvey Elliott or Curtis Jones to come in and to get that. Stop the chit chat and start the draw. Yeah, exactly. Well, this time they're talking to the women's Barca keeper, because Barcelona won the Women's Champions League earlier this season, which we did a live stream on Let's Talk Sport. Yeah, and Adam, why? It's because we need Liverpool need to start planning for the future. We need to start moving some of these on. Hendo's 30, Thiago's 30, Milner's 36. So Liverpool need to start slowly refreshing. Milner's leaving at the end of the season next season. I'm here at Liverpool looking at Luke Waterfall. Don't need him. We've got defenders now. We just need a midfielder and a forward. Without Raquel Pike off you. And then, yeah, they can't. Yeah, Manny says he can't attend the thing due to restrictions. God, I'll tweet if Benjamin Mendy reappeared. Cannot wait. Yeah. Yeah, could we start the draw? Come on. Come on, let's start the draw, people. Get to the point! I know they get halfway through and then they'll take a break. So we could be here for a while. 5:30, not even started the draw yet. We've been live for 45 minutes, so thank you for anyone that has stayed on the stream. John Dolan from Ballon d'Or. Finally they're going to start. They've got 2 new people on. Don't know who they are, but they're going to be helping. Good luck. Hey, good luck to... I think the Champions League is staying in England this year. That is my bold prediction. Champions League is staying in England this year. And it's... Yeah, Champions League is staying in the UK this season. That is my prediction. Draw. Stop talking. Another UEFA executive talking. We need the draw. We need the draw. I'm tempted to put one of my AirPods in just to listen to see what they're rambling about. Imagine, right, if he's explaining the rules. We know the rules. I know the rules. You can't be drawn against a team in the same league as you. Staying in England, not going to Liverpool. Yeah, I don't think Liverpool will win it this year. I think I've said it earlier in the stream. I think it goes to City. I think either City win it or Chelsea retain it. That's my thing. I think Liverpool... If Liverpool don't win the league, we'll win the Champions League. But I can't see us doing both. I just don't think we'll stretch that far. I don't think the squad will stretch that far. But you never know, depending on the situation after the groups, depending on where Liverpool are in the league. You know, it could depend on that. Doesn't the UEFA Champions... Oh, they're going to do an advert. Nope, they're showing off the teams. They're showing who's in the pot. Good vibe with United. No. Didn't even get out the group last year. Who said they're going to do any better? Yeah, Daniel, completely agree. Champions League staying in England. Absolutely. We've got the strongest league in Europe. The problem I find, like PSG have found, the league should be easy. But the thing is, when you're playing in the league where your foot is off, where you don't need to try as hard, how do you get yourself up for a European night? Yeah, like how can you get up for a European night? I know, like the PSG atmosphere is like, I'd love, like. Especially, like, I really want to go back to Anfield. They will make it past the groups. Who? United. They should. The thing is, right, like, United's team on paper should be doing better. PSG. Who's PSG? Paris Saint-Germain. You know what? I'd love to go be part of an away Liverpool group to go and experience the PSG atmosphere, because that looks electric. A Champions League night in PSG looks great. Yeah, they're just showing how the rules go. Yeah, we know. I love it when they just go through it and say, yeah, we're going to show you the rules on something you've been watching for 20 years. We'll just go over the rules again. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Yeah, showing the rules. Oh, what? United? Yeah, United should be doing better. I just don't rate Ollie. I don't rate Ollie. And like I've said this in our group chat, I don't rate him. I don't see it with him. Like, and Gary Neville. I think we'll discuss on Gary Neville because the draw's not been done yet. Gary Neville, biggest hypocrite in football. Biggest hypocrite. Don't listen to what he says because he's wrong. Right? Remember when the Super League came out and he was like, oh, it's a disgrace. Money's ruining the game. Look at City, look at PSG, look at the filthy owners. They want to build a Super League. Yeah, keep all the money flowing in. The only reason why he said that, it's because Sky Sports was going to get a slice of the pie. That's why he was pissed. He wasn't pissed like us fans, because we were really pissed off with it and we wanted to make a stand against the Super League. Gary Neville and those pundits, they were pissed because they were losing the money. Because the money was going to walk. And Gary Neville comes out on Sky Sports saying United need to spend another 100 million on Kane. Another 100 million to a manager who spent nearly 400 on a squad. Oh, yay. That's why he's a hypocrite. And Jamie Carragher did the thing with Lad Bible with Tony Bellew, and he peeled back behind the curtain when Gary Neville was speaking to a player's agent for on the player that wanted to come to Salford. And he was saying, oh no, not for the paying the money, jog on. Then he comes on and says, oh yeah, just pay the guy what he wants. I'm like, oh yeah, they are starting now. Finally. Right. First name out of the hat. Manchester City are in pot A. But God, I'd love to see Jamie Davis and you in Liverpool when United win the league. Guarantee United ain't winning the league. Guarantee. No, we're not winning the league. I'll shave my beard. That's how confident I am. Right, Group A. For everyone that's just tuned in, Manchester City, Group A. Now, Group B is Atletico Madrid. Just got to write down the groups here. Group A. Group B. Sporting Lisbon in Group C. Who is next out the pot? You guarantee England? Yeah, don't rate Southgate. Yeah, England did well. Inter Milan. You know what? I'd like Inter Milan. But God, I said England when they get out the group, I just don't rate Southgate. And I thought he set up his tactics horrifically in that final. So, and Bayern Munich. You know what, everyone? I'd love to get City get a difficult draw. Group F. Oh, that ball is one to open. Anyway, for his cheek again. Villarreal. You know what would be funny? United. Redemption against Villarreal. That'll be funny. Group F. Is it Group G? Penultimate. So it'll be either Lille or Chelsea. Lille in Group G. Interesting. Group G, and then Group H, Chelsea. I think Chelsea are the only team left, and yeah. Group H is Chelsea. So if you're just tuning in, pot 1's been drawn. City Group A, Atletico Madrid in Group B, Sporting in Group C, Group D is Inter Milan, Group E is Bayern Munich, Group F is Villarreal, Group G is Lille, and Group H is Chelsea. So on to pot 2 when they get their airs in gear. So Barcelona and Real, oh, they're going to another break. Oh, they're doing defender. They're doing UCL defender. Ruben Diaz is on that list. Who? And women's defender. So the Paris Saint-Germain women's captain has won defender of on the Women's Champions League, and Diaz has won the men's defender in the has won the men's UEFA Defender of the Year. Yeah. Yeah, so the women's defender is just doing like a congratulations speech. Just thanking her club PSG that she's won the award. Has she moved to Barcelona now? Great draw so far. Yeah, good draw so far. So Liverpool and United can't get drawn in Group A because of City, or Group H because of Chelsea. You won't see Barca or Real with Atletico. UCL Defenders videos playing, yeah. I don't know who else was in contention for the men's one, but I guess Ruben Diaz, even though like he tailed off along with City at the back end of the season. Great defender, I just don't think him and the Van Dijk comparisons were even close. You saw it after the PSG game. Oh, look at Diaz levels of Van Dijk, but it's not true. It's just people wanting attention on Twitter. But yeah, Diaz a worthy winner, a worthy winner of that one. So just get ready to do pot 2. We're going to see what's going to happen there. Thank you for everyone that's still tuning in. We're just going to start drawing pot 2 if they actually get going. They love to drag this out, UEFA. They're going to go over Real Madrid. Why? They flopped last year. They didn't do well last year. And Barcelona. Oh, Barca ain't doing nothing in the Champions League this season. Oh, Barca ain't doing nothing. And then Allegri back at Juve. They could do something, Allegri and Juve. Then it's United with Ollie. Yeah. And then PSG. Yeah, they're just going through the teams in pot 2. Pot 2 looks so good. Yeah, they're back now. Liverpool in pot 2 looks so good. And with Liverpool, PSG, Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund. Can't wait to see Jude Bellingham in action. He's my player that I'd like to watch. If Liverpool don't make it to the knockouts, fans will turn against. Liverpool will make it to the knockouts. Liverpool will make it to the knockouts. Where does it think that if Liverpool don't get to the knockouts, what happens if United don't get to the knockouts? We're going. Are United fans going to turn on Ollie? Will we see Jamie Davis in our group chat turn on Ollie if he doesn't get the job done? Oh, Borussia Dortmund in the same group as City. Okay. Borussia Dortmund, a replay of the Champions League quarter-finals. Okay. Hey, we'll be doing Champions League watch-alongs on Let's Talk Sport this season. Don't you worry. it's another pot 2 team. What? Oh my god, they dropped... Okay, I messed up there. They draw out the team, then they draw out what pot they're going to go in. So, it's Dortmund and Sporting Lisbon. That does not make sense. Real Madrid have just been drawn next. Let's see what pot they get drawn into. I think United will need to go to the title. Agreed, Burgoyne. You don't spend that amount of money and don't... You don't spend that type of money and not expect to go for the title. And I think that United dropping points is already not great. Just seeing where Real Madrid will end up. Just look at UFEA's. I just have a feeling that these draws are rigged every year. Group D. Michael Essien struggling to find the D. So, in Group D, it will be Inter Milan versus Real Madrid. Same group. Shock. Same group as last season. All we need is Shakhtar Donetsk in there, and then that will be virtually the identical group as last season. Now just pulling another team out. Liverpool have just been drawn out the group. So we can either be in Group G, B, E or F. How does he know which balls to pick out of? Don't pick B. I don't want Atletico. I hate Atletico. Come on, give me Group F. Give me Villarreal. Give me Villarreal. Give me Lille. Oh, B. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, that looks like Group B is going to be the group of death. Oh, Group B looks nasty. Damn. Paris Saint-Germain's just been drawn. They'll get a piss easy group. They'll get the piss easy group. Look at the owner's eyes. He's like, yeah, come on. What pod will they be in? Group A. Oh my god, the money men are in Group A. No easy group for both of them. So City and PSG in the same group. Juventus next have been drawn. Okay. Group B. Group H. Group H for Juventus, so that'll be Juventus-Chelsea. Jeez, we're getting some juicy ties here. We're getting some juicy ties. Wow, okay. Let me know what your favourite group is so far. I'm going to go unbiased, and I'm probably going to say City, PSG, Barcelona are next. Will they get Lille, Bayern or Villarreal? No, they can only get Lille or Bayern. Daniel, please can you not spoil it? If you're in front, try and Group E. Group E, so Barca and Bayern. Wow. Okay. Okay. This looks like a quality Champions League setup here. Shout out to everyone watching. Make sure to smash the like button. If you want more content like this, then you just let us know and we will produce. Sevilla. Let's get to 10 likes while we're live. Sevilla. They can only go in Group G. So I'm going to put Sevilla in Group... Yeah. In Group G. So that means Manchester United and Villarreal in pot F. Hey! Oh my god, I love this game, you know. I love this game. United, same group as Villarreal. Wow. I'm probably going to switch now. Hey, could this be Messi versus Ronaldo? City versus PSG, Messi versus Ronaldo. It's gonna be brilliant. United get Villarreal. You know what? It's I am picking before they do, United. You know what? So far, I'm up. So, is it N'Golo Kante won UEFA Men's Player of the Year? Yes! Much more deserved. Much more deserved. Please say he won UEFA, because it looks like the way they're doing it is like he's won it over Jorginho. Yes, he has won it over Jorginho. Get in! And then Alexa, Barcelona's skipper, I think, is won it for for the women. Yes, get in! Didn't want Jorginho to win it. Kante had the way better Champions League than he did. The Jorginho hype on the back of a Euros. And you want to pick him over Kante. Kante is like one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. So, like, I'm happy for him that he's won it. Like, I'm really happy for him. They have an interesting group. Let me know what you think the group of death is going to be. I've got a feeling it might be Liverpool's Group B. I've just got a feeling. Showing off their midfielders. Yeah. Yeah, Liverpool got them Saturday, so we'll see how Jorginho gets on. But now we're going to be moving on to pot 3. At the moment, got some good teams there. You've got the likes of Ajax, Leipzig, Salzburg. Who else is in that group? Don't want Leipzig, don't want Salzburg. I don't know. I reckon Sheriff will be in City's group. Yeah, so it'd be Porto, Ajax. I wouldn't mind Ajax again, actually. Shakhtar. Shakhtar's going in City's group, guaranteed. Leipzig. Salzburg. And Benfica. Atalanta. You know, I wouldn't mind Atalanta again, you know. I wouldn't mind Atalanta again because they're so open. And Liverpool smashed them away and they had Reece Williams at the back. So. Right, back to the draw. Pot 3 now. Thank you, Daniel. Smash the like button if you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Vanovic. Like the death stare. Shakhtar Donetsk. They've just come out of the group. Just come out of the pot. So we'll wait to see what pot they can get. Right, let's see what they get. What group will Shakhtar get? I bet they'll get Group A. Group D! Oh my god, it's the it's near enough the identical group of last year. So Group D is near enough the same group as last season. Inter Milan, Real Madrid and Shakhtar so far. USA, Boston, Massachusetts. Hey, congrats. I don't know what time it is there in the USA. Benfica. They are next out. It'll be very interesting to see what group they'll end up in. All groups look good this year. Potentially. Lille, Sevilla look like the group that the don't watch group so far. See what group they get. E. So that Benfica are in the same group as Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Another good looking group. Branislav Ivanovic is just playing around with his balls. Not like that. Club Zenit St. Petersburg. Club of Dejan Lovren. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if he comes back to Anfield? It's 1 PM here. Yeah. It's 6 PM here. Wonder if he'll come back to Anfield and haunt Liverpool Football Club in any way, shape or form. Doubt it, but more ball playing from SCN this time. Group H. Joining Chelsea and Juve, Zenit. That's looking like a good group. Chelsea will be favourites to go through in that group. Yeah, so Zenit will be in Chelsea's group, in Group H. RB Leipzig. Oh no. They're coming in Liverpool's group, aren't they? Oh. Options are limited for them. They can't be in the same group as Dortmund. Why is Essence got like one hand on his back whilst he's spinning it? Send your comments in, send your super chats in Group A. So RB Leipzig are in the same group as PSG and Paris Saint-Germain City. Leipzig. So great group. We'll be covering that on Let's Talk Sport among other Champions League group stage games. Now at the hat, Atalanta So they can't be in the same group as Juve or Inter. So, how have they picked RB Leipzig? Yes, they have, and they are in Group A, Daniel. So they are in the same group as City and PSG. Group F. Group F. So Atalanta playing in the same group as Manchester United. You know, yeah, that Manchester City group is going to be good. Be good for watch-alongs. It'll be definitely good for watch-alongs. FC Salzburg of Austria. So groups remaining that they can go in are Group G, Group B, Group C. So either they'll... Unless I've missed the team out somewhere. Group G. So RB Salzburg. Salzburg, I mean. That's a great draw. So I don't know who the other teams are. I think it's Ajax and Porto. So either FC Porto will either be in Group B with Liverpool and Atletico, or they'll be in Group C with... Oh no, they can't. They can only be... they're in Liverpool's group. Yeah, Porto are in Liverpool's group because they can't be in the same group as Sporting Lisbon. So Ajax will be in Group C with Dortmund and Sporting Lisbon. Check and see how Twitter reacts to the draw. Great draws so far. Game day 1 will take place on the 14th/15th of September. Look at Erling Haaland. He is the forward. He's won the forward of the UEFA Forward of the Year. And for the women's, it is... What was her name again? Hermoso. Shakhtar have avoided City. I've just seen on Twitter. Suarez back at Anfield. I just saw on Twitter, Suarez back at Anfield since that Barca game. We're coming up to the last pot now, so really, really interesting, these groups. So, be very great draw so far, great teams. We'll be covering them on Let's Talk Sport. I'm just going to make sure that we can actually be covering them. Just going to make sure. Will we be doing UCL watch-alongs this season? Yeah, just got to make sure that we're definitely doing UCL watch-alongs, which I don't see why not, because they were good last year. I think people really enjoyed them, especially the Champions League final. So, you know, we do what the people want. If you want European football, we will happily show European football on Let's Talk Sport. And we're doing the last pot. So just to run through the groups. Ham needs to stop and get back to the draw. Yeah, Besiktas are in pot 4. Dynamo Kiev, Club Brugge. I reckon Liverpool will get Club Brugge. I think it just would not surprise me if we get Club Brugge. That means we'll get 2 former Liverpool players. No, we'll get. So far, Group B, Liverpool will be facing former player Luis Suarez and former player Marko Grujic. Malmo, also in the group, and Wolfsburg in the group, making their return to the UCL for a while. And Sheriff from Moldova. Top 4. Let me know who you want in your respective groups. I want Sheriff. Please. Please. Them or Malmo will be very nice. Another set of balls spinning, and then we're good. FC Young Boys. FC Young Boys. Let's see who they get. I don't think there's any group that they cannot get into. Yeah, agreed, Daniel. They've got to be done before or after. Don't do them split. What group will Young Boys be in? Group A. Because why the hell not? Group F. Group F. In United's group. Hey, United might actually get out this Champions League group. So Group F has been completed, everyone. It is Villarreal, Manchester United, Atalanta, and FC Young Boys. Besiktas are next out in pot 4. More bollocks. Just let me know what group Besiktas will be joining. Hey Daniel, let me know about what you think of United's group. United are favourites for me. Got to be favourites. Group C. So Besiktas are in Group C along with Ajax, Dortmund and Sporting Lisbon. Edwin van der Sar there looking, we're not as happy or sad. And let me know in the comments, has your opinion changed on who's going to win it on the draw? AC Milan. AC Milan. New and rejuvenated Milan. Making their return since 2013-14. Which group will they land in? Group B. Oh, get out! No way! Oh, AC Milan are in the same group as Liverpool, Atletico Madrid and Porto. Oh! No way! That looks like the group of death. Oh, is it really? No, I still expect Liverpool to get out the group. SC Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg. Let's see Group G. So in Group G, it will be Wolfsburg, Lille, and Sevilla. AC Milan in Group B. So we're reliving the 2005 Champions League final. Club Brugge. Club Brugge. I'll find out what group they're in now. Club Brugge. Wolfsburg to Group G. Yeah, made a note of that. Wolfsburg to Group B. G. Group A. Club Brugge are in Group A. Malmo. So very, very interesting. Malmo. I wonder who they'll get. Group H. Malmo in Group H with Chelsea. Next club, second to last team. Dynamo Kiev. Ukraine, which means they'll be in Group E. Dynamo. Which means Sheriff will be in Reals and in Group D. Yeah, yes, so Sheriff will be in Group D. So that's the Champions League group stage draw done. So in right, so I'll just run through the group before we go. So Group A is Manchester City, PSG, RB Leipzig, and Club Brugge. Group B is Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Porto, AC Milan. Group C, Sporting Lisbon, Dortmund, Ajax, Besiktas. Group D is Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Shakhtar, and Sheriff. And Group E is Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Benfica, Dynamo Kiev. And then Group F is Villarreal, Manchester United, Atalanta. Group G is Lille, Sevilla, RB Salzburg. And Group H will have defending champions Chelsea in the group with Juve, Zenit, and Malmo. So that's the group. Obviously I'm pretty sure we'll do a Champions League predictions video soon. When some of the lads are back and not working, so I'm sure we'll get a Champions League prediction video before the Champions League properly kicks off. So for me, the group of death in that group is Liverpool's group, but I do expect Liverpool to get out of the group. Not because I'm an overconfident Liverpool fan, I just think we've got the quality to get out of that group. But the group to watch is Group A with City and PSG, El Clasico, the oil derby. So yeah, it's going to be great. We'll be covering as many Champions League knockout group stages. We'll do the knockout stages. We'll do the final, just like we did for last season's final. We tried something different on the channel. If you like this, let us know in the comments. Let us know on Twitter and stuff like that. Let me know if you want to see a transfer deadline day stream. Just let us know on Twitter or in the comments. Is that something that you want to see? Where on that stream we'll go over the transfer deals, bargain of the summer, bargain of the summer, most overspend in the summer. We'll just look over the summer window and see what's what and whether or not the transfer window has changed our opinions on anything else that's going to happen this season. A massive thank you to everyone that's tuned in. I know this is a bit of a last minute stream, but I wanted to try something different. So thank you for everyone that's watched. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll be back soon with some more streams, more watch alongs. Thank you all.